Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time coming across my channel. Hey girl, my name is Maima. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, it's been a while since I've posted, so I was just like, okay, let me just do a basic, eye and then a bold lip or just a red lip. To start, I'm priming my eye with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. And I blended it out with a brush actually from Garage Cosmetics. And then to set the eyelids, I use the Sacha Buttercup setting powder with the Huda Beauty Blender. This is me adding powder to my eyelids, and to bring some warmth into the face, I just use this Iman powder that I had, Iman of Noble pressed powder that I had sitting there for a very long time. Actually, it has a more like a redder tone to it, so I decided to put it into my like crease area, since I was only doing like a wing on the eye. And then I took my liner, it's a felt tip liner, and then I did a wing on both eyes. Actually, I used some mascara and I didn't apply lashes, guys. So on that day, my natural lashes were like giving, so I just did the mascara and then that was that. So I actually cleaned up the edges of my liner around the outer corner. I cleaned that up, and then I used the I Fear All Day primer, and this is the star of the show. I got a sample size foundation from Makola when I went, so I wanted to try it. It is Gosh Cosmetics. This is their tea tree flavored foundation. It's not flavored, tea tree something. It has like tea tree oil in it, and this foundation is actually sheer, and it is buildable coverage. It's not full coverage, it is buildable. Depending on the coverage you want, you build it up. And the closest to my shade I could get is this. That's why I used it. I couldn't get any shade darker. So yeah. And then for my contour, I used the Unblemished concealer, the dark shade. And this concealer is actually really matte, so I blended as I go. My cheekbones, and then I blend it out. My forehead, I blend it out, and then my nose, I blend it out. That's how I went with the same brush. I used to blend my foundation, and then for my nose, I used my nose contour brush. It is an angled brush which gives you more room to blend your nose contour. And for the longest, I've been loving to do my nose contour like this. So yeah. And then for my blush, I decided to use this red lipstick, and then I'm blending it out with the same brush I blended my foundation and my contour. But this red was not giving the kind of red I wanted, so I went back with my Love Cosmetics lipstick, and then I did my cheeks and then a little bit on my forehead to give me that sun-kissed look. So I'm blending that out, and I love blush. I love a lot of blush. So yeah, that's what I did. And one thing I realized about the foundation also is it oxidizes. It oxidizes. So yeah, when you use it, it's like too light, but when it stays on your face, I don't know if there's any word for that. When it stays on your face, at least for some time, it comes down. So when you're applying your contour and your highlights, it makes more sense on your face. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like it comes down, the lightness comes down, but it's still not my shade. And the foundation actually does work with the products really, really well. There are some foundation that if you use, it doesn't actually work well with, the concealer, and then, but this one does so well with everything. And then with the concealer under my eyes, I'm trying to do a reverse contour around my nose area. So yeah, and then I use the Sasha Buttercup to set the highlighted areas on my face. So in this video, I was trying to use as little products as I could, because I realized that I reach out for so many products when I'm doing my face. So I was trying to see if I can do a full face without reaching out for all those products. Hence, maybe the repetition of products or something. So yeah, setting my highlighted areas, which is my chin, my cupids, my under eyes, and then my forehead area, and then a little bits on my nose. And then I'm going in with the Classic Makeup USA Face Definer Trio, and I'm using the shade in the center to set the rest of my face. Just lightly, nothing too serious. Just to kill off the sheen on my face. And then I went in with the Oakland Take Me Home palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, but I used it for my blush. And then after, I went in with the Iman powder to, bring, I thought it has a more red tone, to, bring some dimension into my face. So yeah, I use this as a contour for the sides of my cheeks. And then I went in with the Classic Makeup Face Definer palette, the same dark shade for my nose contour. Nothing too serious. And then I went back in with the beauty blender to soften it up. And then with the black liner, I tightline my eyes. Your girl has sensitive eyes, girl. So for my highlighter, I went in with the same Classic Makeup USA Face Definer palette. It has a highlighter in there, and that is what I use for my highlighter. I did my cheekbones, my brow bone, my nose, my cupid, my chin, and a little bit of my forehead. So for my lipstick, I actually used a brown lip liner from Miss Lorette, and then I went in with the Love Cosmetic red lipstick I used for my blush, and I went in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee in the center, which I wish I didn't, because it made the lipstick look weird. I didn't see this until I was editing. So I wish I didn't do that. The lipstick was enough on its own. But yeah, you learn from your mistakes, right? So guys, this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It goes a long way to help me. Please. Thanks for the love and the support. As you can see, the ooh, it told you the lip I didn't like, it wasn't giving. And then I did some mascara under my eye also. Yeah. So guys, hope you enjoy this and I will see you in my next video. Bye.